Hello everyone, my name is Zelda Kelly. I'm with PsychicSecrets.com, and this is this week's money and career reading. So I've already shuffled the cards, but let's shuffle a couple of more times and see what Spirit wants us to know. So we're asking for money and career. So if you're watching this, please take what resonates with you. And this should be good for about 5 days from the time that you see this. Okay. There were a lot that came out, and we're going to go with those. This is actually very good. Well, this is excellent. And on the bottom of the deck, we have the 7 of Pentacles. So let's get started. First out came the Judgment. And I think that right now you're making a lot of decisions about what it is that you need to do in your financial house. So you've got some choices ahead. And these choices, you have to be careful of the choices. Make sure you've got the facts. Because in this particular card, while all these choices may seem very enticing, you see the little faces aren't so good in some of these cards. And the choices aren't so good. So be sure that you get all the facts before you make your decision. There's going to be news that comes into you swiftly. And I think that you've been working, it looks like night and day, in order to be able to accumulate what it is that you're needing. It looks like that you're working for some type of goal, financial goal. This news is going to come in swiftly, but it is good news. But it shows that you're still going to be working at the pace that you're working. Soon you'll be able to stand back and admire what it is that you are working on, but also assess how much more you need, what you need, where you need to put it. I don't believe that there's any loss that I'm seeing here, even though this card does tell us that there may be some heartbreak and maybe some loss there. I do feel that it is very recoverable and very quick by what I'm seeing. I like this Page of Pentacles. It's an announcement card. It's basically going to tell you that, well, let's go through this card real fast. You see that this page is admiring this pentacle. Now, he's not really materialistic as much as he's feeling accomplished. And he's at rest, and he is announcing information about money coming to you. I like that about him. Now, I'm going to say when you hear or when you see that there is that announcement, it may not be what you think. It may not be enough. It may not be where you feel you should be financially. But with this new beginning card, it looks like you're going to make it work. And that's the most important part of this whole thing, is making it work. And especially since we have this 7 of Pentacles here, it does tell me and show me that you will be working out those little things that maybe didn't work out quite the way you felt that they should or would. I'd like to confirm some of these cards with the playing card deck. And I'd like to confirm and get more knowledge on the 3 of Swords, please. On the 3 of Swords, this card. On the bottom of the deck is a 6 of Hearts. Now, this really correlates in because it shows this is a card of sacrifices, that you've really sacrificed your time, I think, more than anything, and maybe even a little bit of a relationship not being able to see your family, your friends, or your loved ones as much as what you really would hope or would like, because you've sacrificed trying to work out this situation for your finances. But let's see about this. See, it's funny how these playing cards correlate with this particular card, because this tells me this 10 and this 7 of spades is kind of a depressive card. I can't sugarcoat it for you. It's a depressive card. It's a frustration card. It's a frustration part. And I think it's just because the 6 of clubs tells us that it wasn't quite what you had worked for, wasn't quite what you thought. In fact, this card is telling us to don't doubt, wait and see, don't be angry, work through it. That's what this card means, is don't doubt, work through it. You're going to get there. And I think with this ending, I love this card, this 10 of Cups. You see the house in the background, the children, and you're arm in arm with a loved one, but working it through. All your cups are in a halo above you, basically saying that you've made it, you've worked through. But let's pull one more card for this and see. Wow, wow, wow. I love it when this happens, because you know, we all go through these hard times. We can't sugarcoat it. We all go through, we all get frustrated, we all work hard, we all sometimes just get upset, angry over a situation. But this card, this is the 9 of Hearts. This tells me, and it correlates very, very well with this 10 of Cups, and is actually compared to the cup suit. The hearts are compared to the cups. It tells me that this is your heart's desire. This is your yes card. This is your wish fulfilled. And it also is telling me that no one is playing emotional games with you. So you're going to be working through this. This is ending the reading on a very, very positive note. So what could be maybe a very frustrating situation looks like you're going to come out of that very, very quickly, because you have the ability to have that foresight. And with this Judgment card, you're making excellent decisions. And I will tell you that this row up here, the decisions that you are making are going to be right for you. And that's the way it should be. So this news is going to come into you pretty quickly about how you're working, how you're accumulating your funds and your money and your wealth. But there's a new beginning ahead for you, and you work through this tough time. That's what it's all about. Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you stopping by and letting me bring this to you. You be well, you be safe, and I'll see you again next time. Bye for now.